Alright, so here is my submission for the Vestibule Dotfiles contest, I suppose. Okay, so here I'm running DWM, that's my tiling window manager of choice. Very nice and suckless. Got a couple of patches installed and stuff, just mainly quality of life. Got it set up to Pywall here so it does the colors automatically. That took quite a bit to figure out how to do that. It was a big struggle. Anyways, so for my web browser, I just use Firefox, uBlock Origin, nothing fancy. Same thing with Vim. It's basically just it's NeoVim, I guess, plain NeoVim, just one or two plugins, I think. Does that say help children in Uganda? Never mind. I'm at least help poor children in Uganda. I've never seen that before. Anyways, so I got through it off there. So one of the things I like to do on my computer, this is where I actually have customization, is I do a lot of music stuff. So my music program of choice is MuseScore, so I can just load up any score that I have on my computer, and it'll just pop right up there, using dmenu, of course. And in here, I don't know why I scrolled this way. I can sorry, 1 second. There we go. I can, have some pseudo Vim bindings, so I can go type in, but I'm in insert mode right now, I guess, and so then there's my notes. I can change the duration and stuff. Oops, I added this over there. And you can also go in selection mode and just select all that. Oh, and it's gone. Right? And so that's very nice. I use this a lot, so it's nice to have some familiar key bindings in there too. And another thing I do a lot with music is the keybind, I have one bound to Windows and I and one bound to Windows plus capital I, so I get these mixed up a lot. I'll probably change that, but here I have Charles Ives. He has his 114 songs, so I just got his PDF up here, and I can select whatever song I want, like When Stars, and there we go. It'll just load up right there, and I can, I put this in a MuseScore and stuff is what I do in my free time. So there's that. Looking pretty good on time. Another thing is for school, a lot I have to use Microsoft Word a lot. I think this app I had a professor who was really passionate about using the desktop app. Don't use the online version. He said that so many times. So I went ahead and installed the virtual machine on my computer. So I got, just a VM running Windows, obviously. It's got GPU pass-through, so I'm using Looking Glass right now to access that. It'll take a while to boot up here because I'm on battery right now, but when it's plugged in, it's pretty fast. I know, it's surprising. It surprises me sometimes how fast it is. But yeah, on battery, it sucks pretty a lot because I've done the TLP, got this battery life going pretty strong right now. But it does drain the battery real fast. If you see it's at 46%, it'll probably drop down to 44 by the time it's done loading, I guess. I don't know. It goes fast. This is just plain vanilla Windows. I haven't done much here, I suppose. But yeah, you got Microsoft Word installed. And also you can play video games on it because it's got GPU pass-through, I guess. So you don't have to use Wine or anything. But yeah, it works nice. And if I accidentally close the window, it'll ask me, do I want to just restart it? And there it goes, restarts. And it doesn't close the windows, obviously, but I do have an option here, shut down. And so I can just shut down the windows and we can check. I don't remember there we go. Yeah. Dash C, downstate 111, and it should shut down eventually. It takes some time because it's on battery again. I'll check that later, but anyways, one last thing I got, I think I have enough time. Yeah, plenty of time, is my phone, and I actually had it plugged in here, so it might not work. Let me just do that quickly. We can actually check now. Oops. See, it shut off. Perfect. Okay, anyways, if I take my phone and I just plug it in, it should just automatically, but it'll ask me to transfer the files too. I hate that it does that, but anyways, now it should, see, it said mounted phone, and there we go. I'm in the calculator app. I can do whatever I want, but I can also go home. This is my phone right here, up in screen copy. And also if I can just, 1 second. There we go. Oh, there, it worked. Okay, never mind. The cord is very finicky sometimes. As you can see, it didn't detect the device with the screen copy, but it still did it with the mounting. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it'll automatically mount my phone. Sometimes, half the times it works, half the time it doesn't. I gotta get a new cord. This thing's pretty old and janky. So yeah, it's a miracle that it still works though. Anyways, yeah, there we go. That's that done. Oh,